YouTube, how we doing? PPS here. New Year's Eve edition of our YouTube free play. I told you I'd get one out to you guys. A little early, just going to drop one play for college basketball today. I know football here starts in 15 minutes. Going to be a great day of action around NCAA basketball, football. Big day of NBA. Probably I'll stay off the NBA today, to be completely honest, just because there is so much college action out there and ready to be to make money on. So we got to do our recap like always. Richmond shot 14% from three yesterday, guys. 14% from three. It was one of the worst basketball games I've ever seen. Worst part was if you take away that part of the game, they actually played exactly how I thought. Over 70 possessions, which in a game with Richmond should equal at least 70 points. Very low turnovers. I think when I checked with 3 minutes left, they only had 5. It was just they could not make a basket. They had open looks everywhere and just could not make a basket. You can cap for hours on end, but if your guys can't hit an open three, and let alone more than 30 of them, they missed over 33s yesterday. There's nothing you can do. They didn't come out to play. If you guys follow me over on Twitter, make sure you guys go do that. I did have 3 more winners put out yesterday. One of my biggest plays was Eastern Washington, and those. Sorry, guys, had to sneeze there. But those Eagles came through for me at plus 125. Nice little winner to finish the night. And now we come into today with probably one of them. I actually really like this mid-major matchup here. And it's going to be a 2-unit play for you guys. New Year's Eve 2-unit play. Delaware and Charleston over 153.5. It's mostly 154. I bought it down to the minus one or 153.5 at minus 120. If you want to get over 154, it's at minus 110. So either or, I like both, but I'll buy the hook just in case some weird stuff happens. But absolutely going to love this pace in this game. Delaware ranks 231 in total defense and 101 in total offense. The offenses that they have faced this year have been absolutely abysmal. There's really no other way around it. The offensive they played this year ranked 311 in the country out of 355 ranked teams. So they have played no offenses that have been any good, and not any that are close to this Charleston team in terms of pace. Yet they did just give up 83 to Iona, gave up 70 to UNCW, and we're seeing them give up 74 to Temple or 75 to Temple, 80 to Oakland. And these aren't great offenses, and they're still giving up pretty good numbers here. And now you're going to face Charleston, who are the top paced team in the country, number 1, and have played really, really good basketball as of late. I'm sorry, I don't know why that just completely blanked out of my mind. But they really haven't played a really elite offense yet. And the total offensives they have played have ranked 171, which is pretty much the middle of the pack. The reason why I'm really liking this spot personally, besides the fact that Charleston runs extremely well, is Delaware has 4 guys on their team in double figures, 3 guards, and Painter, their center / forward 6'10", is their top point scorer. And I think that when you have a team that's like Charleston that's going to run and going to keep pace, you need to have a deep team able to score when those star players come out. And they're going to be running 3 guards here that are 10-plus points a game. And I think that that's going to make it a lot easier to keep up with Charleston. Delaware doesn't slow the ball down particularly high rate here. Delaware is going to be around that mid 180. They're ranked 180. So this is an 8-possession bump for these guys. And Charleston averages 80 points a game. And they have 4 dudes in double figures as well, which you would expect in a team that runs this much. and Delaware averages 75 points a game. So, I mean, if they're on average, they hit this for us. Obviously, it'd be pretty sweaty if they do hit their exact averages. But Charleston as a team shoots 75% from the line, which is very important to me. And their top three players, scorers, are shooting over 40% from three, which is something that you don't really see much. Obviously, their team average is down around that 34%, but their top three guys, the guys that are going to be taking most of those shots, are over 40%. Delaware is shooting 77% from the line, so I do expect if this game gets into that end type of battle where you start seeing the fouls, both teams are able and capable of making this happen. 3-point spread for Charleston as a favorite. Early tip-off here. I just see this being a very fun, very fast-paced game. I don't really see anyone stopping anyone. Like I said, the defenses on both sides are the worst part of their team. Delaware ranks 231, like I said. And the offensive they've played have ranked 311, so that means they're not even playing anyone to be that bad. And they're still that bad. So a team like Charleston should be able to exploit this defense all over the place. Yeah, and I think it'd be a fun game. I don't know where I'll be able to watch it, but I'll find a stream, I'm sure. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. 2-unit play going to be tipping off at 1 p.m. today. Yeah, if you can, smash that like button for us. We're getting around 300 some views. Got to get our likes up over 20. We've been getting around that 18 mark. Hoping you guys are enjoying the content and that we're putting out, and I'm enjoying putting it out. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the new year. Hope you guys have something picked out to work on yourself this year, work on your bets this year. And if you guys have any questions on the game or anything, drop a comment below. I'll be able to help you out. So thank you guys so much. Have a good one.